What a serious dickhead to get a strike at the last fucking frame and win that way. Oh my god. Oh, it's already on the map. Never mind. What a pain in the ass. I said fuck you. Thank you, Baby Man Gaming, for a $1 tip. Phil, I appreciate that. Ah, fuck. Okay. I should have blocked the ball from his lane. I'm pretty sure that's not allowed. Pretty sure if I run into the lane, I would have gotten into trouble. Okay. Bowling, not dodgeball. Okay. Mr. Tick Tick says, turns out you were right. Mixer's still pretty dead. The only thing lit is Ninja streams. Well, what I assume happened is a ton of people jumped over there complaining about Twitch for a week. When Ninja went over there, they saw, oh, this is my opportunity. Let's make Twitch look bad. And then we'll head over there, and hopefully more people will follow suit. And then after a week, people realize, no. At least, I don't know. I haven't been over there, but, like, seriously, isn't it funny? No one complains about Twitch, and all of a sudden, Ninja goes over there within a week, everyone's whining about Twitch. It's like, wait, what? I like how there was no issue with Twitch until Ninja moved, and all of a sudden everyone's complaining at the same time. Like, yeah, nice bandwagon. What's this? Oh, I guess you can stop to get food if you want to.
Okay, cousin, let's have a meal here.
Yeah, we can stop and get food on the way back, too.
I am no longer hungry, cousin. That was good.
Ate at the diner. So they had bowling and a meal. See, my attitude is if you really have problems with the platform you're using, then go to another one, you know? Now, in regards to YouTube, you can't. There's no other competitive platform. In regards to Twitch, there's tons of competition. There's YouTube, there's Mixer, there's, what's the other one? There's like 3 major ones.
See you soon.
So, you know, why keep using Twitch if you have such an issue with it? Alright, cool. I wonder, can I now call Dwayne? Let's find out.
This is Dwayne. Guess not many people got this number because nobody's calling.
Can't
You gotta hold it, leave me a message.
Hey, buddy, get this crap moving, will ya?
Alright. Well, who else is around here? Let's see. You know, I don't think anyone is, but... let's go to our new safe house. The Playboy X safe house. And let's stay there. And maybe let's go to the GTA 3 outfit and see what it looks like. Since we now have it. Alright, thank you to C. Slamson, who's I never type in the chat, but thank you for the entertaining content over the years. Keep dabbing on the haters. Thank you very much. What a nice positive message. Good RPG says you actually have to wait for Dwayne to call you to hang out with him. Okay.
What you bloody doing?
That Stash, though, I've been getting that criticism since the very beginning. That Stash, though, says, what do you think about people who criticize me and say that uploading the unedited gameplay is just lazy, and I would be more popular if I edited my gameplay? I mean, in reality, you're probably right. And maybe at one point, that would have worked years and years and years ago. But I was always the guy, as I've explained many times, so I'll explain it again, because I haven't in quite a long time. I was always the guy on YouTube that didn't care about putting out the fancy, polished video. I was a normal dude. I wasn't a content creator, full-time editor who cared about doing the best of montage or the funniest moments montage or all that shit. I just wanted to play games and have fun. I wanted to be the normal guy who went out, bought games, played them, shared them with you every day, and that was it. That's all I cared about, being a normal guy playing games and having fun. That was my catch. That was what people like. Wow, I watch Phil play games. It feels like I'm just a normal guy hanging out with me, a friend, and we're kind of having fun, you know, playing a game, sitting on a couch together. That's what it felt like. It wasn't, oh, Phil's the professional YouTuber. This is his job, and he spends hours upon hours editing out the boring stuff to only put out the highlights to make him look good. You know, that's not what I was ever about at all. That's why I never used the fancy edited thumbnails. I never used the algorithms of the tags and stuff to get extra views. Never did I ever do any of that on YouTube. In reality, you're right. If I had jumped on that bandwagon, more than likely I would have blown up and been even bigger than I was and might have more longevity on YouTube than I did. But I never cared about that. I wanted to be true to myself and the content I was putting out, and I feel that I was by doing it the way that I did it. And that's why I did it like that. Now, today, could I edit my stuff? Absolutely, but I don't think it would have any benefit because it's just stream archives. I'm known as a streamer. People come to see me on stream. Yes, there's still thousands of people who watch my videos on YouTube, but they know now Phil's not editing shit. And the thing is, I did at one point, man, I realized this a few years ago. I did do a lot of editing. One year I did all this tons of editing and stuff. It caught on to some extent, but not like to the point where it blew up and I would want to just drop what I was doing. And in reality, a lot of the montages and things that I did for playthroughs, no one cared about at all. It was really my game reviews that took off to some extent on YouTube. But in reality, at this point, I don't think anything would change at all. If I were to edit content, I don't think it would change. I am where I am on YouTube. I'm never going to grow at this point. You know, after this long, nothing's going to change for me where I blow up magically on YouTube. You can't blow up on YouTube anymore. I'm sorry, you just can't. It's just not possible anymore. They've ruined the site to the point where it's just not going to happen. So there's the original outfit. There's the suit. So I'm assuming this is the Grand Theft Auto 3 outfit. Yup, that is. Let's wear this for a while. The GTA 3 outfit. That's cool. This is a hell of a balcony. Now you might say, oh, this doesn't look so good. You know, it's kind of small and shitty. And look at all the smoke and shit coming out. In New York City, if you actually had an apartment like this, no lie, this would cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not $1 million to have. That's how crazy New York City is with rent and shit. Just to have this looking apartment would cost that much. Now, it's not bad. I mean, take a look. He's got a giant-ass hot tub jacuzzi out here, which is nice. But it's obviously not worth that much. It's not. It's anywhere else in the world you wouldn't pay that much. It's only because it's in New York City. Pretty crazy, huh? Alright, so shout out to Timbo Slice who cheered. He said, you can't deny Microsoft. It was a good business move. It's something Sony or Nintendo don't have, and Ninja will be a huge face to promote first-party games and new systems next year. You're right. I agree with you. The Pone Cake Cheery said, what is your favorite fast food item? Whatever you say, I will go get after the stream. I don't have a favorite fast food item. I guess my question to you would be, what do you feel like? If you have, what about sandwiches? What about, like, burgers? What about chicken? What about this or that? If you give me an idea of what you're in the mood for, I'll tell you what my favorite is. But I don't have a general thing that I think is better than anything else. CPS tipped me $1. He said, don't have a kid. Look at you. He'll get bullied to death. Wow. What a nice guy. What a piece of shit. I'm not going to have a kid anyway. Don't worry about it. Chris B says, I have a 2-bedroom apartment. It's $3,000 a month in New York City. That's insanely more expensive than what I pay for this house. This house. Okay. Should I do a story mission while I'm doing this now? Maybe we'll do a story mission. So the first thing I should do, I gotta go to the ammo shop to get body armor, right? So let's do that. Let's go get body armor, and then we'll do a story mission because I haven't done any yet today besides the Playboy mission. Okay. Alright. No New York City slander, please, says Alka the Ripper. No one's slandering New York City. We're just talking about how insanely expensive it is to live there. You know, it's much like Japan and any other giant populated city. Nice to visit, but I would not want to live there. Too many people, too crammed and confined. It's funny because in this game, there's traffic. Dude, this is not realistic traffic. In New York City, it's bumper to bumper everywhere, almost all day. It's just insane traffic, insane amount of people. Every street is full of people walking down the street constantly. It's really jam-packed and overpopulated. And that's why most people don't even own cars in New York City. They just take public transportation or they walk because it's too crammed already. Yeah, I love visiting New York, don't get me wrong. Every time I've been there, it's fun. There's different cultural things you can check out. Times Square is fun. The food is great. But I would not want to live there. And same with Japan. Japan is so fun to visit, but it's so expensive and overpopulated. Like, oh man, I don't want to be there. Alka the River says New York City works best if you were born there. Transplants tend to struggle. Yeah, if you were in that situation your whole life and you're used to it, fine. But like when you live somewhere else and there's way more space per person, and it's not as expensive to live there, and you have the freedom of driving places you like to go without sitting in hours of traffic, you realize how confining New York City really is. Okay. Timbo Slice cheered and he said, have you seen the crazy over Chick-fil-A and Popeye's new chicken sandwich in my area? People are waiting an hour to get one. People act like we never had chicken sandwiches before. People wonder why we look down upon being unhealthy eaters. It's dumb. I would hope that there's so much hype over this Chick-fil-A sandwich that, or not the Chick-fil-A sandwich, the Popeye sandwich, that it's actually good. You know, I wouldn't know. This Popeye sandwich is brand new. So there's no way to even have it. Like when I went to Popeye's last, they didn't have it yet. Alright, that's it. Very simple. Max out the carbine rifle rounds. So now the carbine rifle we have. I think I got that for the bank heist. Okay. So, alright, you know what? We're right next to Ray Bacino. But you know what? Let's finish off Francis, because I think there's only 1 or 2 missions left for him, if any. I think this may be the end of his plot line. So, let's go do the Francis mission and finish that. That's right, the city that never sleeps. No matter what, there's always 24-hour places open in New York City. There's always people out and about in New York City. That's what happens when you have such an overpopulated place. Oh, there's a stranger mission randomly. Who is it? I have no idea. What the hell's this?
Hey, mister.
Yes?
Hey, mister. You got some junk?
Oh god, it's a junkie.
Oh.
Shit. I'm really starting to jones pretty bad.
How old are you?
Will somebody fucking buy
Old
something?
enough.
No.
Oh my god.
Like that? Ain't you got a home or something?
Ain't you got a life? Or do you always have to interfere in other people's?
I'm sorry. See you later.
Doesn't that smell
Hey,
good?
mister,
Yeah.
come back here. I'll fuck you for $5.
Oh.
No! What's wrong with you?
I need junk. I need money.
You shouldn't be fucking strange man for money. I'll
Come
give
on,
you some
know you
money.
want a tasty
I need
burger?
junk. More than money. I know a place where we can get some. Will you take me there, mister? Please?
Oh my god.
Come on then.
Nico, even though he kills people, he's still like a moral compass in the game, which is pretty funny. This car's called the Shafter? I didn't realize it's called the Shafter. Look how slow she walks because she's fucked up. The Shafter. The Master Shafter. Alright. This is how Nico gets involved in shit that, you know, gets him into trouble.
Go to a center, get yourself clean. You don't want a substance controlling your life.
What the fuck? People just try to tell me what to do. Go to school, read this, practice
Yeah.
that, suck these. I hate everyone. Just leave me the fuck alone.
Leave you alone so you can sell your ass for some junk?
Yeah, well, I'm happy where I am. I was, at least. When my habit was 5 bags a day, I could survive off panhandling.
Oh my
Get
god.
the money together. then
5
you should get
bags!
back on your habit.
I can get the money together. It just takes a little improvisation, like finding you in the park. I knew you'd help me.
How's that?
I don't know. Something in your eyes. You look like you've got a good heart.
I don't know about that.
You do. Most guys would have fucked me and left me by the side of the road already. You're nice. What's your name?
Nico Bellic.
Nice to meet you, Nico. I'm Marnie. Man, I'm jonesing. Hard. It's been too long. Fuck.
This shit isn't controllable.
Yeah,
Think
it's
about
fucked
going
up.
to a clinic.
Turn into some methadone
Terrible.
zombie? I don't think so. I quit. I do it cold turkey and by myself. Not that I want to quit. I'm having too much fun.
Oh yeah, sounds
Yeah,
like
it's a
it.
Great time.
Let's go. Get a move.
Jonesing because her body's so used to having drugs in her system that when she doesn't have it, her body fucks up. Sometimes people can go into convulsions, insanely excruciating headaches, you know, really terrible stuff. So this is not good. She does need to get herself to a clinic so that she can get herself off the drugs if she's that bad. That's awful, man.
That hurt.
Well, now we're off the main island. I wonder where the hell she's getting us to go to get the drugs. It's fucked up. You know, a lot of things happen with the DTEs, when you're detoxing from drugs. You could be getting just profuse vomiting out of nowhere. Like, it's real bad.
There's no way Tim would have fucked me if I was wearing that.
Hey, this is it. You got the cash?
Here you go. Good luck to you, kid. You need it.
Thanks, Nico. You're real sweet.
Just one of the random encounters. I think you find her again later, too. Most of these random encounters, you can have more than one. I know that. Alright, now we're gonna go back to what we were doing. Actually, the Derek mission is over here now. So you know what? I think we should do this since we're right near it. And by the way, this is the third island that we haven't even been to yet. First time we've been here. Let's go for a drive over to where Derek is and see what's going on there. I can't remember that mission, what happens with it. The Shafter. I know, the name of the car is the Shafter. I wonder what it's supposed to be. 'Cause all these cars are based off real cars. They're all supposed to be based off of a real car model, so I wonder what this is supposed to be. Oh, there's a pizza place, look. Real Italian pizza. In New York, you can get real Italian pizza at a lot of places. A lot of good pizzerias. A Mercedes? This is supposed to be a Mercedes? Doesn't really look like one. A BMW? Seriously? Huh. What's going on here? Smackdown.
I told you I'm not gonna go. Brother, I'm supposed to take care of my family.
Hey!
I'm beyond being taken care of now.
Oh my god.
Hey!
Hey! Hey!
Your brother said you needed a hand. Looks like you'll need more than that.
Yeah. Cool. Oh.
You can't even get up.
Hey! Wake up, you
I'm
fucking junkie!
awake. I was just wishing you'd leave. Hey! Hey! Sit down. That's pretty good gear. Pretty high.
Good for you.
Okay. Don't get sanctimonious on me.
Okay. Why do you do this to yourself?
Because it feels nice. Because it feels better to be high than not.
Does it stop you thinking?
It stops you caring, which is even better.
Damn.
What do you care about?
This game has a very strong anti-drug
I
message.
care about getting people back who claimed I was a grass. People who used that to steal shit off me.
Maybe that's what your brother was talking about. When they said you needed help taking care of all the business.
Sure. I mean, I ain't a saint. I ain't a man of principle. I messed up. But I tried. I made a mistake. But I admitted it.
We all make mistakes.
Exactly! And this guy is still threatening to kill me and my family!
What's his name?
Bucky Sligo.
Bucky Sligo.
I
Oh,
heard
what
he
a
was
name.
living in Alderney. Can you get access to police computer?
Sure.
Find the fuck. Shut him with his pals up.
Okay.
Bucky Sligo, what a name.
Pals.
Timbo Slice Charity said, one thing I love about the GTA franchise is how they have people in each game show up in other games, and it makes the games feel connected and in the same world in some way. Right, well, it is. The world of GTA 4 and GTA 5 is the exact same game world. Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, and San Andreas are also the same game world. There's a couple cop cars parked right around here. I'm just gonna wait for that cop to leave and then steal this car. But yeah, I like that too. I do like that, Timbo. Why is it so easy to get a police computer, says Moon Walkman? Because they realized that they made it super tough for certain missions, you would never get it done. There you go. Is that Brucey talking? There we go. Wow. He hangs at a burger shot in Alderney. Alright, let's head over there.
Hey, Derek. Apparently your guy hangs out at the burger shop in Alderney.
Go check it out. Make sure his boys are there. I want them all to pay.
What if he's alone?
Keep the police car. He'll see you and think you're taking him down. First thing Bucky'll do is run back to his crew. Fucking
Smart.
coward. Would rather everyone go down than him take a fall alone. Sold me out, didn't he?
I guess he did, man. I'll tell you when it's done.
Drive to the burger shop where he hangs out. What's funny about this is like, oh, he's a big time criminal, gangster, he threatens people. He sits at Burger King all day, because that's what Burger Shop's supposed to be, like Burger King. He sits inside of a fucking Burger King all day. What the fuck? That's where he hangs out. I better be going for the New York Yankees. I don't go for any sports team. I don't really care about sports. At one point, I liked the Mets and the Yankees. Then I started rooting for these underdogs. Now I don't care. Damn, those people got fucked up, huh?
Not fucking funny.
Hey, it's me. I'm so bummed. Oh my god.
All right. Russian Love Machine says, well, criminals are real people too. They hang out at regular spots. Well, I would say if you're a criminal, you hang out, you go to Burger Shot to eat, but hanging out in there all the time is fucking weird, no? Mr. Tic-Tic, I was playing MLB, but I played it for, like, seriously, like 5 months, and then I said, that's enough, and I stopped playing it, so. Okay. Follow Bucky to his crew.
Run to your friends, Bucky.
Oh, this is the guy who drives through all the yards. I remember this mission. He drives through everyone's yards and shit. Yeah, it's a crazy chase mission. Yep, there he goes. I'm pretty sure he does that a bunch. There we go. He drives like an asshole. Oh my god. Damn, he completely murdered that person right there. That's messed up.
Why don't you shut your mouth? Ah, he's What is it? You're surrounded.
Oh! Knock, knock, motherfucker!
One more! Screw you! Don't do it, man!
Time, stay away from me.
2-star wanted level.
Target locked, Jack! This is gonna end now!
Time to get the fuck out of here. Cops everywhere.
Get out!
Stuck.
Fuck you! You hear me? Step out slow!
Great handling.
All that shit he's over!
Can't see. Alright, at least I'm in the road now.
LCPD, please put your vehicles to the side of the road.
Only 2 stars. It shouldn't be too hard to lose them, I don't think.
Please pull over now!
Nice, he wrecked himself. Completely wrecked himself. Good shit. Yeah, 2-star wanted level, they're all idiots. They fucking wreck each other and do stupid shit. Nice! That's how you lose them. God damn. The Express. Very nice. Philly Buckeye Cheer said, if you like the Mets and the Yankees, who do you side with in the 2000 World Series between the two? The Mets.
Nico, my boy. Good to hear your voice. To speak to you, I mean.
Derek, you okay? Bucky and his boys are dead.
What? Sorry, not off for a second. Bucky dead? Good. Yeah, alive. But dead. It's all the same though, is it?
What?
Dead, good, bad, right, wrong, chalk, cheese.
Oh my God,
You
he's
when
so
you're
nuts.
back among the living.
Pragmatic Tactician says, that was some nice driving. It was a perfect leap. Alright, so now... Dwayne still didn't call me. I don't know if I call Packy if he'll still be here in the city or not. Because I kind of want to do another hangout mission. I think Packy's the closest. We could do a show, or we could do some darts. Let's do some darts.
Becky, hey, want to play darts?
Nico, you woke me. I took so much chop last night I turned into a troll. Try me at 4.
Sorry, I didn't realize you went to bed so early. Must be having a quiet night. Later.
You can't hang out till later, damn. Thumbs down? They give me a thumbs down. I'm supposed to know exactly what time to fucking call these assholes? That's bullshit. Fuck that. Fuck you. I guess I should hit up the gun store and get more body armor. Then after that, I don't know what I want to do. Thumbs down for trying to hang out. Fuck off.
This city is getting on my nerves.
Okay.
Fuck this.
La la la. Turn on the siren? Eh, I don't really like the siren. It's annoying. Siren's annoying unless you absolutely need it for like a mission. I don't like turning it on. Like I said, this game, the driving is so easy to control. By just tapping the thumbstick left and right, you can veer in and out of a lot of traffic pretty easily. Oh, what the hell? Another stranger mission just appeared. Look. Who the hell is this? I don't know.
Nico,
Cool.
isn't it? Yes. Who are you?
Ivan! You don't remember me?
Oh, it's the guy who I spared.
Me, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
In the Vlad mission.
Shit, I owe you my fucking life. Fantastic.
Hello, Minori. Well,
Doing
one, how's
great.
it going?
Life has been good. I'm living here now, doing very well, engaged, happy. Business is good. I love this fucking country, man. What about you?
I'm not engaged. A lot of people want me dead. Apart from that, same as you. What business?
I lend people money, but all very friendly. Listen, do you want to come along? I've got to see someone just around the corner. Come with me. Come on.
Okay. See what happens.
Get us a vehicle.
Get it. Oh my god. Get in this cop car with no door.
They're just over on Burners Row.
Take Ivan to collect his money. This car's all
I
fucked
heard
up.
that
You're
Vlad
making
went
noises.
missing soon after I left Home Beach.
Yeah, he wasn't around for much longer. A few people moved away.
I bet he went back to Russia. Typical of everyone in Hove Beach. Come to Liberty City, but only speak to Russians. Of everywhere here, Alderney is the most like the real America. I love it, man.
I hear the real America is all strip malls and clinical obesity.
That's a ridiculous generalization. They're good people. Good people.
Poop Finger says that he's the one who created the artwork with the frogs on pre-stream and he hopes everyone likes it and maybe he'll make more. Yeah, I think people like it. Thank you for that.
Yo, what's up?
What?
Know what's good for you. You will get out of here.
Oh, come on! I guess being in the cop car fucked the mission up. Well, that really sucked. That sucked ass. All that and the mission fails. I know he'll be back to do it again if I drive by him again, but I don't remember where the hell he was, so... I guess we're not doing that mission. Fuck. Oh, here he is. Okay, we need a different car. Hold on. Should a regular looking car. Here we go. No, turn that shit off.
Nico, isn't it?
Here we go again. What? It got took the door off my car.
Man, we gotta get a car.
Took the door right off. Fucked up.
They're just over Burners Row.
Alright, let's try this again.
Shit, man, what are you doing in Alderney? Best thing that happened to me was leaving Home Beach.
When me and my cousin had to leave, it wasn't so happy.
Here's the alternate dialogue for the mission, because every mission has two dialogues.
I'm sick of all that talk about home. I came to this country to eat burgers, watch reality TV, and fuck cheerleaders! Not to eat cabbage, watch shit cabaret, and sleep with girls who couldn't even get me a green card.
Looks like you're in the right place, then.
Okay, now I won't spook them, except my car doesn't have a door.
Hey, homeboyses, hit me up with that paper you borrowed.
Shit, you want that back? I thought it was a gift, B. You and
What?
us being so tight, Lord. If you and your boy don't get out of here, we gonna start taking this personal.
My friend lent you some money, and he wants it back.
These commies is a long way from home, son. Send them packing.
Stay down.
Get behind this thing. Where the fuck?
I ain't playing. Stop it. Stay down.
Alrighty then.
Fucking sane. You saved my ass again. You animal! Ahoo!
Don't worry about it.
No, man. This means something. I'm the big shot moneylender who screws his hot apple pie American fiance 3 times a week. And you still ain't made it yet, but you're the one saving my life. Hang in there, man. This should help. And it is a gift. Believe it, baby.
Thanks. I'll try to hang in there, I guess. Enjoy the dream.
Bleh. What a life. $1,000. Akuma's Bloomos resale for 2 months and said, shoot all the mafia up for me. Alright, thank you Akuma's Bloomos for the 2 months of support. I appreciate that. Let's go now. Oh wow, look at all the newspapers. Let's go to the ammo shop and get the armor and everything that I was originally trying to get before I ran into this stranger mission. Whoa. There's a lot of those stranger missions in the game too. I think there's over 20. But you have to know exactly where they show up and when they show up in the plot, or else you can easily just miss out on them completely. So more than likely I'm going to miss out on a ton of them. Okay.
Feel free to browse, buddy, but don't try
Okay.
anything
Oh no.
funny.
What happened? The phone hung up. I didn't even do that. It just hung up.
Have a good day, sir.
So now the game will say, oh, you hung up on her. In reality, I didn't. Okay, let's see here. Well, there's no missions in this part of the map yet. I believe those missions unlock when you talk to Ray Bacino. Then the missions in this island unlock. So, I think maybe we should do what I wanted to do originally and go to Francis. Because I think this ends his plot line completely and then he's out of the game. I think until later. We'll probably go do that. See where it takes us.
This is really fucking annoying.
There's no cell service in the ammo store. Frenetic Tactician says he likes the scripted prompt cell missions in the game. They're good, but the only problem is when they interrupt what you're trying to do. Like, oh, I just did a tough mission. Let me go get armor. Oops, I got a call that triggered a whole new mission. Well, fuck. Now you're stuck. You know? Like, that really stinks sometimes. Or I want to go do this. No, you can't because a mission triggered out of nowhere and you weren't expecting it. But yeah, it makes it more realistic. It makes it feel like a little bit more tense and stressful. And maybe there's a mission you have to do right away because you got an urgent phone call, you know? Oh, shit. Ooh. Greedy guy, I'm well aware. When I originally played this game a decade ago, I did all of the different friendships and relationships in the game, and I know all the benefits of all of them. So, Would I consider replaying GTA 5 without the music? Asked JH9918. Yes. I've even said, once we get more information on GTA 6, I can find out more about its development, and maybe when it's coming out, I would consider going back and replaying GTA 5, because I only played the game once. I would love to replay it again. But yeah, you're right. I'd have to do it without music yet again. Greek guy says Kiki sometimes will spawn on the street staring at you and calling you from her phone. I don't know if I ever noticed that. I wasn't looking. Fuck. Now I'm pissed. I really wasn't looking. One star you can get away so easy, no one cares. No one actually tries to stop you.
Some guys think
You should have moved.
Drive right through the construction site. Very nice. Okay. Oh, another stranger. Who's this one now?
Hey!
Hey,
Nico! It's me, Hosan!
Hosan! How are you? Wow, man. It's good to see you.
Ah, you too.
So you stay?
Yes! And you? Did you meet your cousin?
Yes. Things have been complicated. How about you?
Non-stop madness! Brilliant! I have met a lot of lunatics and life is wild. My friend's uncle gave me a job selling handbags. Knockoffs, you know.
Sure.
It's so easy! Easier than working on the goddamn boat anyway. And women, they love you, man. After 3 months on that ship. Let's just say I was not cut out for the sailor's life. Shit.
He was from the ship when they came over.
Hey, Hosan speaking. Yes, I'm on my way. Nico, hey, what are you up to?
Nothing too urgent.
Hey, why don't you walk with me? I've got to go collect some money.
Yeah, sure.
Great.
Here we go again. We gotta collect some money. What does that mean? What was he doing? Selling bags on the street or something?
Hey, Nico, man, we need a car.
Oh, got a car right here, stupid.
Hello? Can't hear you.
This guy's
There we
just
go.
over on Castle Drive.
Sure.
Alright. I don't remember this mission at all, Hassan.
What are you up to, Nico?
This and that. I make money how I can.
It's hard
Decent,
for us
Dad.
without visas. People don't want to treat us good. Amount of times I've done a job and then got stiffed for my pay. Shit. I can't even count them.
Yeah, the immigrants is the slave class in this country. Working for nothing, but the whole place would be shut down without them. I've been screwed over by a few employers as well.
Yeah? But the fun you can have in this city is worth it.
Greek guy says, don't you know selling bags is an exceptionally popular and lucrative business in New York City? And JH says that this guy looks just like Nico. You're right, like their facial structure and everything I think was meant to be similar.
Here's where he said he'd meet me. Wait here.
Right here in this fine vehicle.
Hey man, you got that money? I've been waiting a while.
I forgot to ask. You got a visa? I ain't giving good American currency to an illegal.
What? Whoa! Headbutt.
Shit! He's got all my back pay. Can you get him?
Wow, he made him work and then he didn't pay him. What a dickhead.
I'm sick of punks like this screwing over hard workers. Because their grandfather got off the boat here, not them.
That's the way the city works. Scumbags can do what they like to us. We're at the bottom of the pile.
catch this asshole. His car's better than mine. Yeah, his car's better handling than mine. And it's fucking faster, too. Shit. Whoa! You asshole. Trying to wreck him. You asshole, come on, stop. Hit him. Nice. God damn it. He's turning around. You ass, come on. Ah. Now my car's smoking, not good.
Shit! He's getting a good lead!
I might have to shoot his car, try to shoot his tires out.
He's running for it! Catch him! Don't kill me, Is that all you got? You have my back pay! Nico, you're a true friend. Can you drop me in the alleyway between Feldspar and Garnet?
Sure. Well, we outrun the cops. For a 1-star wanted rating.
These people, they're all the same.
You should work for yourself. There ain't no point in getting screwed over by every chump in Liberty City.
Yeah, man. Maybe I should. I got some money. I could buy a load of handbags. Sell them myself.
Sounds like a good
Handbags.
It would be. As long
That's
as
what
I
they
don't
were.
bring the most
Rip-off
first woman who
handbags.
gets into bed with me.
He was selling knockoff handbags, and the asshole who was selling them for wouldn't pay him. What a dick.
Can you believe this shit?
Good stuff. Alright. It's cool running into all these cool stranger missions. They're pretty fun. They're little excursions. They're not super important to the plot or anything, but it's neat to be running into, like, Nico's acquaintances and stuff, and people that who have impacted over the course of the game. It's kind of nice. Add some variety to the game. Alright, here we are. We did it. Shit. Careful. Nice.
Nico, you're amazing. A fucking savior. This was one more wild trip in Liberty City. Made me think I should settle down, though. Get that dog we talked about.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. Here's some of my pay. Call it the stuff I'm not giving to the tax man. See you around, Nico.
Thanks, man. You didn't have to do this, but thanks.
Shout out to, let's see here, the Children's Millions cheered and said, how well do you think this story has aged, the GTA 4 story? I think it aged very well. I think that, you know, even though it's 10 years, you know, old now, I don't necessarily think that it's outdated at all. It's a real pertinent story. It's interesting. Variety of characters. I like it. DJ Bruno cheered and said, good American money. Americans do tend to forget or don't even know they're immigrants on another country as well. That's right. You know, in reality, real American money is wampum, right? Wampum that the Native Americans used to use as currency. Yes, many wampum. Sean KWN cheered. He said, chugging the world one bottle at a time. Badlands Chugs is back? Sure, thanks for the cheer. What the hell does that mean? I have no idea. Okay. So let us get down here to where Francis is, and I think this is the end of his plot line. I don't remember how it ends. I know he doesn't like you, and just like everyone in this game, everyone fucks you over at one point, so I get the feeling he can get fucked over. I just don't remember exactly how it happens here, so let's find out. Shit. I think my car stopped smoking. Which is weird. What, did it repair itself? There's an epic fountain down here. Okay.
Excuse
the hell was that? Some random guy.
Are you trying to get us both killed, you fucking asshole?
What?
I send you to destroy an organization and you only make the boss disappear. Now his chief lieutenant is holed up in an apartment and he wants to speak to the feds.
Whoa, hold on. An organization?
No, you fucking idiot! I paid you to do a man's job, you amateur, you fucking boy!
No. You sent me to kill one guy. One guy who would put you in prison.
Bullshit!
Yeah,
Alright, I'll tell you what, genius. I'll tell you fucking what. Tell it to the judge. Tell him I only sent you to kill one guy, so it ain't your fault. I wonder what he'll say. Maybe he'll let you walk. On account of you being brain dead and totally fucking mentally retarded.
Maybe he will. Either way, you're screwed.
Whoa.
Duh.
You gotta do this for me. For us. Come on, you idiot. One more. The guy's a fucking lowlife. He means nothing. If there is a God, and he loves us, if there is, he'd want this cunt dead. The guy sells heroin to kids.
The world is full of bad people.
But we've got a lot to lose.
I don't have anything to lose, Mr. McCreary.
How much?
You know my price.
No.
5. You call. I don't care.
You bastard. Okay. Now the guy lives in an apartment on Denver between V and W. He's holed up there pretty tight. I left a rifle for you in the trunk of a car at the corner of Albany and M. Go there, give me a call.
Okay. The Children's Millions did a 600-bit cheer to become the top cheer of the day, but I think they're trying to troll me. Here's why. They say, advice on adopting a cat. I'm declawing whatever I get either way, but otherwise want to be humane. First of all, declawing is a terrible idea. I don't recommend it. I didn't declaw my cat. Sadly, someone already had, and that's why we rescued him from the shelter he was in. The truth of the matter is, if you're going to adopt a cat, alright, there's many things that are better, in my opinion, like getting a cat from a rescue shelter, since those aren't cats that, you know, going to a breeder versus going to a rescue shelter. A rescue shelter cat needs help. A cat that's already was lost or had a home and lost the home and needs it more needily than someone getting bought straight from like a breeder, right? An older cat. Because typically, whenever there's a kitten, oh my god, kittens, people go nuts and want the cute kitten. Older cats technically have a much harder time getting adopted because already they've got years on their life. You know, Jasper, we believe, we don't even know yet, was anywhere between 1 to 3 years old when we adopted him, but we have no evidence of that. We assume he's around 2 years old, but we don't know that. So, you know, we did that on purpose because here he is, a front declawed cat. He's in a shelter. He, you know, is not getting adopted because he's an older cat and he has no front claws. And we're like, man, but he's a beautiful cat. You know, it's messed up. So that's why we chose to adopt him. That's what I would say. Don't ever, if you have the option to rescue a cat that otherwise may not be seen as a prime candidate for adoption, rescue that cat versus another cat who maybe would be like a kitten, a healthy kitten, okay? Now, the other thing is some cats you could even find that have some things wrong with them, like some of them have that feline immunity, the FIV, feline immunodeficiency virus. But we didn't know too much about it. Basically, they were like, oh, well, they might cost more expensive to raise because now they need special diet and drugs. And we're like, that we can't do. That we definitely, if we could afford it, we would. But that we can't do just because of our own financial situation. There's no way we can get a cat that has special needs, you know. But with Jasper, we lucked out. Other than the fact that we don't know how old he is. We don't have his history, and he's front declawed. He's a healthy, awesome cat, and he fits in perfectly, so. But anyway, yeah, Children's Millions is a reference to a joke I made the other day when someone said that apparently I'm constantly scamming people to make tons of money. I'm like, oh yeah, all those children, the small children that I scam on stream all day, and the millions of dollars I get from them, the Children's Millions. So now they've made a joke out of it, I guess. Har, har, har. But anyway, I don't think this guy actually wanted a serious answer to my question. I think he was trying to troll me and say that I declawed my cat, which I did not. But thanks for the 600-bit cheer anyway, because you're an idiot. Okay, then. Swanger says, I had a game Said Onimaki that I think was supposed to be Onanaki. Why didn't I mention it? Because basically no one has asked me to play it. I'm not even kidding. Like, I talked about it earlier this month, and no one really explained to me what it is or why I should play it. So I said I'm just gonna play the games this month that I'm more interested in, which are Control and the 2 horror games. And if we end up with a situation where there's extra time and people want to see me play Onanaki or what's the other one, Astral Chain, then I would consider playing them. But those games are like not as interesting to me as the ones that I'm planning on playing, so that's why I haven't really talked about it at all. Okay. I don't mention that my cat is declawed ever. It's only people keep bringing it up, to be honest. Like, oh, you bring it up suspiciously often. No, everyone else brings it up. I mentioned it casually one day. During a time when I think Jasper was in here. But now everyone wants to talk about it like they think that I'm an inhumane guy who would, like, hurt a cat, which I would never do. Because that's it. They want to take, again, let's take a fact, something that's a snippet of truth, a nugget of truth, and turn it into something negative about Phil. Well, because that cat's declawed, obviously means Phil did it. What? You have zero evidence of that. Zero. But you will just continue to say it to make me look bad because you're a fucking piece of shit. So, that's how these people are, man. Okay. Are you ready to deal with apartment off Denver Avenue? Okay. Children's Millions Shooter said, "Oh no, I'm not a troll. I saw your stream the other day. I thought it was a joke about what trolls think you do, so I took the name." Yeah, well then you also wouldn't say about declawing a cat either, which is messed up, and you know I'm adamantly against it because I've talked about it publicly. You should never declaw a cat, and I never would do it. So you should know that I'm not gonna be happy about you saying that about getting a cat, man. Okay. Dolan Dark, you have no idea what you're talking about. He goes, well, if no one's asking for Onanaki, then why are you playing Grand Theft Auto 4? No one asked for it. Wrong. People have been asking me for GTA 4 on and off for years, and being that there was a little bit of downtime here during the summer, and when I suggested it, because remember, I made many suggestions. I said Sly Cooper, I said GTA 4. What else did I say? There were 1 or 2 other suggestions that I made. Most people screamed, oh, GTA 4, man, you gotta do GTA 4 again. But, Dolan Dark, you don't know what you're talking about, so.
Fucking right.
I found the place.
Okay, the mope's holed up in his apartment. It's on the 4th floor on the east side of the street. Go up onto the roof of the building opposite to get a shot at him.
What if he isn't standing by the window?
Then use your damn imagination to get him to the window. Jeez. Call me when it's done.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the rooftop over here. I mentioned he was declawed during the reveal stream. Okay. Yeah, because he was here with me, remember? Wasn't he, like, crawling on the couch? And then he started kneading the couch, and I was like, he's eating the couch, but don't worry, he won't rip it because he's, you know, he's been front declawed, and we rescued him, and blah, blah, blah. Probably. Alexander Rossi asked, where would I rank this among my favorite GTAs? It's, story-wise, probably my favorite GTA. Gameplay-wise, I think the gameplay of 5 is better. I think that atmosphere-wise, I like Vice City more than all the others. Only because, I like the 80s, and I like all the music and stuff in that game. Okay.
I think my heart stopped. The left side of my face has gone numb.
Oh my god.
The Heart Stopper, the all-new Tower of a Meal at
Wow, nice ad. Lure the dealer to the open and take him out. You gotta call the number. 545. Oh my god, it's pixelated. I can't read it. Is it 5459? I can't read it. 986? Dude, even when I get closer to my TV, I can't read it. It's too pixelated. I still can't read it. 545-986-0122. I think that's what it is. 545-986-0122. I think. How do I make a call? How do I just make a general call? I don't know how to make a general call on this stupid phone. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. Anyone know how to make a general phone call?
You got him yet?
No, I can't get a clean shot. He's sitting down or something.
Look around the place. See if there's something you can use to get his lazy ass up.
Yeah, the phone, but I can't fucking... I don't know how to make a phone call on my phone. 545-986-0122 is what I think it is. But I don't know how to make a phone call. Go up again on the phone? Oh, okay. 545-986-0122. No, that's not it. Five, 4, 5. Dude, it looks... That's exactly what it looks like. I can't read it. His TV went out. So I shot the satellite and his TV went out and then I was able to take him out. Alright. I'm stuck. But I think you were supposed to call the phone and I couldn't fucking read the phone number. Too pixelated. Too fucking pixelated. Oh well, at least I got it.
I'll put you on the floor, hijo de puta.
The fuck's going on out here? No.
I dealt with him.
You did the right thing. I hope that the kids out there get this message and realize that there are better paths to take.
I'm not interested in your sermon, Mr. McCreary. Let's not pretend that this was anything other than business.
There's nothing wrong with admitting that you've done some good. The community thanks you. 1% better. If 100 people manage that, it'd be 100%.
Haha. Alright, well that mission completed. I think that's the end of the Francis plotline now. Oh, where are we? We're in far north, so I guess, you know what we could do? We could do either Jacob or Roman or Pack. We could do any of those friend missions and see if we can grab one of them, probably. Alright.